must have scared him.
How do you feel? I think you might be sick.
You handle yourself well. You could make for a decent shield, brother. An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough. Well, nobody asked you. If you think you're better than we are, go talk to Kodlak Whitemane. See what a warrior of true metal is like.
You look strong. Come to your Vasker and be a companion.
Need a ride?
Come to chat with an old woman, hmm? Do your good deed for the day.
Halt! City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only. Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
Mister, could you spare a coin?
Let me show you the power of power.
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of those horrors.
Come to Drag... I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this. You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in winter.
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgruuf is not receiving visitors. I've got my eyes.
Brigands I can handle. But this talk of dragons, world gone mad, I say.
Rise up, Stormcloaks! Embrace the word of mighty Dagoth.
Put on some clothes.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. I've been to Windhelm, oldest city in Skyrim by some accounts. They say the big old palace there was built by
It's no secret the Aretino boy is doing some ritual, trying to call the Dark. Loyal Nords are always welcome to stop him. Anyone else better watch their step. Of that.
You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
But we haven't taken a side because it's not our fight.
Hey, maybe the reason these Greyskins don't help in the war is because they're Imperial spies.
Imperial spies? You can't be... What
Maybe
the...
we'll pay you a visit tonight, little spy. We got ways of finding out what you really are.
Oh. I've seen enough. Put on some clothes. Nothing new there. Most of the Nords living in Windhelm don't care much for us. But Rolf is the worst by far. He likes to get drunk and walk around the Grey Quarter yelling insults at us in the small hours of the morning. Oh, a real charmer, that one. All right, then.
Charity. Spare a coin for an old woman, my lord.
Looking for shipping? We always offer better service than the East Empire.
I'm a sailor on the North Wind. We're laying over in Windhelm for a while.
What do you need?
That's all I ask. With your help,
I'd travel
a chance to
more,
make
but
a
who
better
wants to
life
deal
for
with all
us.
the soldiers these days?
I thank you.
If you're looking to get a drink, Candlehearth Hall's got warm fires and strong ale. It was difficult at first. The Nords of this city are at best suspicious of outsiders. But in time, I made the right friends and proved myself useful enough that they don't give me trouble anymore. The Dark Elves are too proud and naive to understand the way things truly are, and so they continue to dwell in that slum. Just got here from the Somerset Isles. Lots of opportunity in Skyrim.
All my goods are legitimate. I like to share my good fortune with those who deserve it.
Welcome, brother. Please, enjoy yourself. Apparently, some Nord women were murdered. Not sure why I should care. Well, you see where we have to live. This forgotten alley. All the filth from the upper quarters flows downhill, like they say. Good luck getting one of the guards to help with anything. I tried to get Ulfric to even come down here to see the squalor, but the High Lord of his mightiness couldn't find the time. Where else would we be? When the Red Mountain burned, you could scarcely breathe in Morrowind, so we came west. Windhelm was the first city on that road, and here we are. If we had known the Nords would be so unwelcoming, we may have kept walking. None of that matters to me. Until someone takes a Dunmer, I'll let Windhelm deal with its own problems. The College of Winterhold is the only place in Skyrim open-minded enough to teach magic. Although Ulfric's court wizard has been known to take on apprentices once in a while. Take a look. If you need another drink, I'll be right here.
Really? We aren't interested in seeing all that. Remove yourself until you are properly attired.
Trouble?
I was one of the best soldiers in the Stormcloak army, until I took a sword to the chest.
The Imperials think we need their laws. The Imperials think us all...
Algrif won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true...
I do the cooking and cleaning around the palace.
Don't be so sure of that. We've
The
intercepted...
Stormcloaks are finding victory across the land.
The Empire's putting a great deal of pressure on Whiterun.
And what would you have me do?
If he's not with us, he's against us.
Only the foolish or the courageous approach a Jarl without summons. Do I know you? Is that so? Ah, yes. You were with us at Helgen. Destined for the chopping block, if I'm not mistaken. A fair point. Well, you've come to the right place then. Speak with Galmar. I'm always looking for able fighters. Not everyone can say they made it out of Helgen. Seems we're all branded villains these days. So long as your criminal past stays in the past. And you fight for me with honor and it... He knows that. They all know that.
How long are you going to wait?
You think I need to send Balgruff a stronger message?
If by message you mean shoving a sword through his gullet.
Taking his city and leaving him in disgrace would make a more powerful statement, don't you think?
I'm right behind you. What do you want me to carry? Lead on.
If it's a mercenary looking for, you found him. There's no stronger sword arm for hire in all Skyrim.
We'll show those faithless dogs who this land belongs to.
Fresh fruit and vegetables for sale.
Eastmere's beard, you're going to freeze to death.
Cookware, knives, and other goods for the home, all at reasonable prices. If you're looking, take a look. Thank you for your custom.
Come and browse my fine selection. It's fresh and delicious.
Working in Windhelm is great.
What are you doing that for?
I own Hollyfrost Farm outside the city.
Another dark
honest
elf.
work, if
Just
dull.
sure thing. It's yours for a day.
I own Hollyfrost Farm outside the city. It's honest work, if a bit dull.
Maybe you should just move along. Enjoy your stay, and don't break nothing. Got some fresh baked bread and good cheese if you're after a bite to eat. Mind you don't get fresh with Susanna. She plays the flirt, but it's just to get good tips. Sure thing. It's yours for I'll show you to your room, right this way. Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Ought to put on some clothes. Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Oh. The townsfolk call me captain, because I used to be a sailor. No lollygagging.
Then it's true, what everyone is saying. That Aventus Aretino is doing the Black Sacrament, trying to summon the Dark Brotherhood?
Oh, Grimvar. Always with a...
Fine, then I'll invite him out to play. He lives right there. I'm going to knock on his door.
No, child, wait! That boy, that house, they are cursed.
Do you know my father? He's really important. His name is He told me once, but I don't want to be a sailor or a farmer. I want to be a warrior.
All right.
The strongest
now,
one ever.
Enough.
Bye.
When Grimvar asked, ever tried taking care of children? Yes. It is quite sad. A young boy, Aventus Aretino, lost his mother recently and was sent to an orphanage. But he has returned home, and people have heard strange chanting. They say it's the Black Sacrament, the ritual to contact the Dark Brotherhood. Why a little boy would want to contact a group of murderers is beyond me. But he is inviting evil into this city. All right, then.
Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the worthy must be baptized in blood and fear. Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear. Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear. Sweet mother, you've come at last! I knew you would! It worked! I knew you'd come, I just knew it! I did the Black Sacrament over and over with the body and the things, and then you came, an assassin from the Dark Brotherhood! You don't have to say anything. There's no need. You're here, so I know you'll accept my contract. My mother, she died. I'm all alone now. So they sent me to that terrible orphanage in Riften, Honor Hall. The headmistress is an evil, cruel woman. They call her Grella the Kind, but she's not kind. She's terrible to all of us. So I ran away and came home and performed the Black Sacrament. Now you're here, and you could kill Grella the Kind.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since you've had a good man.
Are you feeling sick?
Need a ride? I can take you to... Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. My carriage is the safe... It's an old city, I can tell you that. It's not the friendliest place for outsiders. The Dark Elves were all forced to live in a slum called the Grey Quarter. The Argonians can't even live inside the walls. They're all stuck out on the docks. Still, Candlehearth Hall's got decent food and cheap bunks. And you could do worse. If you've never been to Riften, be sure to visit the Blackbriar Meadery. A few mugs of that and you'll forget all.
You got no clothes. You should get some. Too lazy to walk, eh? Well, you found the right place. I'm not afraid of anything. Not me. I'm no weakling. Oh. Tell you what, how about a friendly wager, just between us? I bet you my entire person's septums I can beat you in a fist fight.
Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax. For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter? All right, keep your voice down. You want everyone to hear you? I'll let you in. Just let me unlock the gate.
I had another run-in with a thief's guild.
I don't know you. You in Riften looking for trouble? You can pretend not to hear me all you want, but you better stay out of the Blackbriar's business.
I'm really getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time.
People of Riften, heed my words.
Fancy yourself the adventuring type.
Running a little light in the pockets, lad?
This is one of the signs. Signs that Lady Mara
I
is
could take
pleased
that
with your
man.
constant
You wanna make
inebriation.
some coin?
Put down your flagons filled with your vile liquids and embrace the teachings of the handmaiden of Kyne.
Sorry, I'm afraid I can't
Glad
help
to
you
see you
much.
finally came to your senses. Ready to make some coin?
Certainly we can come to some sort of an understanding.
Simple. I'm going to cause a distraction. You're gonna steal Medesi's silver ring from a strongbox under his stand. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branche's pocket without him noticing.
Very well, Talon.
There's someone that wants to see him put out of business permanently. That's all you need to know. I'll be out in the market all day, from 8 in the morning until 8 in the evening. Meet me then, if you've still got the stomach for it. I'll be at the market. Come morning. You better be there too.
If you've got, what can I get you? Meat? Wine? Sure thing. It's yours for a day. Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry. I'll show you to your room, right this way.
Next time, you might want to get dressed before leaving the house.
If your allegiance lies with the Empire, we haven't much to discuss.
Let me know if there's anything. Else you need. It should put on some covering. Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry. Come back and see us again.
Speak.
Legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
Rare trinkets and the finest oddities from Morrowind.
Learn a library's worth of knowledge.